What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am Steve Natto, and this is the channel for all your sneaker needs, where we do sneaker reviews and unboxings, sneaker on-feet videos, resale predictions, discussions, all the above. Anything you guys could need related to sneakers, this is the channel. So welcome, and here today we are looking at a resale prediction of the Nike Adapt BB Dark Gray, the future of the game. So now the Nike Adapt BB Dark Gray, the future of the game, releases on Friday, April 19th, 2019 for a retail price of $350. Now at the time of recording this, it is Tuesday, April 16th, so we are only a few days away from the release of this shoe. However, I wanted to get a resale prediction out for you guys because this shoe is looking fairly limited. The Adapt BB is one of Nike's newest models and perhaps one of Nike's most anticipated models for 2019. I am really excited about this shoe myself. I do have the first pair of Adapts that came out. That video will be linked above. But for this, I wanted to give you guys a resale prediction and some release information on the Nike Adapt BB Dark Gray, the future of the game. So before we do that, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you guys are not subscribed. I make new videos all the time, so be sure to subscribe to get notified about that content. For now, let's get into a deeper discussion about the Nike Adapt BB Dark Gray, the future of the game. So of course we're on the sneakers page here, where we can see the shoe does release on April 19th for a retail price of $350. You guys can see all the different pictures of the shoe, some of the information about the design and how it works. But this shoe is awesome. If you guys haven't seen my review, definitely check that out. The shoes are crazy detailed, and it's awesome how they connect to your phone. But nonetheless, these shoes are coming out on Friday, and I gotta say, I don't think they look quite as good as the first pair. However, this being the second pair that's gonna release, a lot of people are gonna want to get their hands on it. This is obviously a more clean, simple colorway, but very cool. So what we're gonna do first is go over to Foot Locker, as this is one of the only spots that I really have seen to be getting these shoes aside from sneakers. I'm not sure if individual city-wide boutiques are getting these. I know in my city I haven't seen my stores post about them, so I don't think so, but don't quote me on that. Not exactly sure. Check with your local stores to be exact. But for Foot Locker here, we can see that these are very limited. They're going to be releasing in only New York, Chicago, and LA. So this is similar to the first Adapt BB drop. However, this is not really going to be any different. So if you are in one of those areas, be sure to check out those stores to figure out how you can get your hands on a pair. I think it will be pretty tough. Otherwise, head over to Sneakers on the 19th, and we'll all have to try our luck online. But now, after taking a look at the landscape of where they're coming out and kind of getting a gauge for where they're at, we're going to head over to StockX, where we're going to take a look at live bids and asks for this shoe to see what people are paying a few days before the release, as it is Tuesday, April 16th. So StockX gives a real-time view of what people are asking and paying for this shoe. So if we take a look here, only been a handful of sales, but if we take a look at the asks, retail price is $350, and these are all kind of between that $450 to about $500 range for typical 8 through 13 sizing. So that's not terribly high. However, I don't know if that actually reflects what people are paying. As we could see here, people want a couple size 13s for about $420. Otherwise, people are really only paying around that $380 to $400 mark for a handful of sizes, and then really the next wave of bids is right around retail price. So I don't think there's a ton of demand for these, at least right now. People obviously know that they're coming out, but people aren't too worried about getting their hands on them early. So with that being said, obviously I think these are going to sell out just because it's such a new popular shoe and because I don't think it's releasing many places. But I don't think the prices are going to be too crazy on them, honestly. If we take a look at the other pair of Adapts that came out, we can take a look at where they're at, and prices really aren't even too crazy on those. Like, you could buy a size 10 for $400 or $420, whichever price is actually correct there. But the rest of the sizes, right around that $430-ish mark. So honestly, I kind of think, if I had to give my prediction, that prices are really going to be in that same range. I think give or take right around the $450 range, maybe anywhere from 400 to 450. I'll give you guys a range. But I think these are going to sell out, and they will be hard to get, but prices won't be too crazy if you do have to pick them up on the resale markets. So on StockX, I think it would be a safe bet to assume that prices are going to be between $400 and $450 after they release. So that is my resale prediction for this shoe as of right now. And of course, as I say all the time, I am not perfect. I cannot see the future. So this is just my opinion and my prediction. But nonetheless, that's where I think we're at. I'm excited for the release of this shoe. Not totally sure I'll be able to get my hands on a pair of these on release day, as they are pretty limited in stores. However, we'll see what we can do, so stay tuned to my channel if you guys are looking for a review and on-feet video of this shoe. But that pretty much wraps up the video for now, so be sure to follow me on social media at Steve Natto, and subscribe to this channel if you guys are not subscribed yet. Drop a like if you guys like this video, and thank you guys as always for watching. I really appreciate it. You guys help the channel out a lot. So thank you guys again, and I will catch you guys on the next video.